Okay, so this is Aquarius Sun with Mars in Libra. Okay, so this is an interesting placement. As a matter of fact, Aquarius and Mars are good energies. They go together. They understand each other. They play well together. Um, so with this placement, you're going to be someone that is the way you pursue life in a way to where your experiences are not limited. Okay, so this could, like, there's always a disposition of being undecisive or indecisive. Why did I just say undecisive? Really indecisive when it comes to Mars and Libra placement. For you, the thing about it is you like stimulating things. So you could go in a certain direction and you can find yourself in experiences to where, like, the person or the situation is benefiting you on an intellectual level. It provides some type of enlightened, heightened form of expression. Is different, unique in delivery, expression. It gives you some source of information that you didn't know. So you like to learn from the situations that you're involved in. You like to learn from the situations that you're involved with, in the people you're involved with. And if you find at any time that the situation or the person is not what you hoped that they would be, they can't really give you a unique interaction or experience, then you tend to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? You tend to keep moving, like, as if you're looking for the ultimate expression or unique expression for you in your life that fulfills you. Okay? This is the thing. How do you get there? Because I feel like a lot of you guys, what happens is, I feel like ultimately you look for a partner that has the desire to want and have something bigger, something more, and they don't really see any limitations necessarily to what that looks like if that could happen or not. So you want somebody that's supportive of your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. You don't want your partner telling you that you can't be something or you can't do something because of reasons A, B, C, and D. You would prefer that they have an open mind. They have an open mind about what your goals are, what you want to acquire, because you do, like, what you inspire to have. So you need a partner that's supportive of your goals, of your individuality, of your space, the space that you need, because you definitely need space in relationships. And this is where it could seem contradicting to your partner, because where you need space and you want to have the detachment, at the same time, you want attention from them. You want partnership from them. You want support from them, so they could feel like, well, then make up your mind, like, it doesn't go one way. I need that same in return. That could be the argument with you guys, especially like if the person is support, like if overall the person is kind of different from you. If they're different from you in the way that you think, it could cause a bit of a problem. But a lot of times I feel like Mars and Libra placement, they get people or partnerships, situations to where the people kind of identify with them and they're willing to jump on board with and support the Mars and Libra person with what it is that they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, that's the type of associations that this experience or this placement has in the experience called life. Your best bet is, because I feel like a lot of times y'all find yourselves going after something, having a cause to fight for, developing or putting your creative talents out there, music, art, anything under that bracket. Because remember, we're talking about Mars and Libra. But you'll feel as if you never really have everything that you need, right? So your best bet is, okay, instead of trying to scramble and always be trying to look for things that you need, there's things that comes out of nowhere, and it's like, man, I get one thing straight, here goes something else. It's just an unpredictable aspect to life when it comes to you guys. It would just in Aquarius in general. So your best bet is, or you usually have a partner or know someone, have a friend, or your lover, your partner from your love relationship, whatever, a business that you work for, a company that you teamed up with. They're going to know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that has what you need. So you instead of just focusing on one partner, even though that main partner could be there, you could have a group of people or know different individuals from different groups, okay? Different organizations, different skill sets, okay? And you take that person that you know and you utilize them. You take that person that you know that works for this group or this organization and you utilize them to your advantage. Because you can just say, hey, let's say that you know somebody that works at the radio station. And you can say, hey, here's my track. Do you think that they could play it at the radio station for me? You see that? Let's say you're coming up with an idea. You're inventing something, you're creating something, or you're coming up with some type of idea. And let's say it's about something dealing with group funding. You can know somebody that knows somebody, or you can know somebody that works in a bank, or knows somebody that works in a bank, that runs the bank even. And you can say to them, hey, look, do you think that you can get the bank manager to sit down with me and to have a conversation about group funding and things that I can do and like ways that they can support my ideas, my inventions, my creations to make sure that we bring them to life? It's that type of element there. Okay? So where you lack something, you can find other people that have what you lack. But in your partnerships, it's not that you want equal partnerships. You want equality in relationships, okay? But your relationships may have like a different tone to them, the way that it functions anyways, you know what I'm saying? And you just want to know that the person is going to be there and support you. And there could be elements of you sometimes getting into partnerships with people for something that benefits you as well. Because we can't really leave that element out of when you're talking about the sign of Aquarius, right? But you admire, you appreciate unique partners, them not being afraid to be themselves. And some people might look at your partners as weird or different, and you're like, no, well, yeah, they are different. As a matter of fact, with this placement, you're going to fight for and root for the underdog. So, you might be that person that stands up to bullies or create some type of cause that says, you stand up against kids being mistreated, kids being bullied, or women being abused. You just have that way about yourself to where you stick up for the underdog. And that's why you can be interested in partners that are a little different. They're different in their expression, and you feel like they should be, it should be their right to be how they want. Now, you can have other people saying, like, why are you with that person? Like, I don't understand. But you'll understand at the end of the day. So for you, you are that person that utilizes other people to help you get to the places that you need to go and help you get your work done, help you fulfill your dreams. All right, and that'll be all for Aquarius Sun, Mars, and Libra. Till next time, butterfly to light. Peace.